guys, it is your girl, Confident Black Girl, and I am back with another video. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on. I hope you stay. If you are a returning subscriber, or if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. But you know, if you're returning, thank you for coming back. Thank you for supporting me. And yeah, basically it's getting very wintry, very cold. Winter means dry air, just dryness, especially for me because I have eczema, dry skin, very dry skin. And the thing with winter is the air becomes very dry, and couple that with the heat from like space heaters and radiators, that means double dryness, which also means your skin is going to suffer. Trust me, I have been suffering from eczema. I'm like a veteran in this, you know, I know some stuff. So yeah, dry skin tip number one, I would strongly suggest to try and combat the dry air outside as well as inside. I would strongly suggest getting a humidifier. Now you can put it on when you're just chilling. I like to cut it on at night or in the mornings before I leave. I just leave it on and let my skin get some type of moisture, since the air really isn't giving me anything. Dry skin tip number two, well, that's four. Number two, I would strongly suggest, I've heard, you know, the stigma from people like against Blue Seal Vaseline. You know, if you're black, black people, we all have, you know, shared experiences. And you remember Vaseline from when your parents like globbed it on your face in the winter when you were younger and you would go to school all greasy. There's obviously a reason for that. And that's because Vaseline is a really good occlusive. Now, occlusives basically, in like layman's terms and not in like OD esthetician sciencey skincare talk, it forms a barrier. Basically, it's like the last step in your skin. It should be the last step in your skincare routine, and you put it on so that it becomes a barrier to keep the stuff that you put on before it in, and then the dryness and dry air out. It's really good. It's inexpensive. I know there's some stigma against it because like something about mineral oil and like it clogs your pores and stuff. First of all, pores don't open and close like a booty hole, which means that the Vaseline, it can't seep into your skin. The molecules in Vaseline are too big to even, you know, get into your skin. It basically sits on top of your skin and acts as a barrier and locks hydration in. Don't be a follower and like, cause you know how stuff on the internet is. Once one person says something and then the next person runs with it, and then all of a sudden like 100 people are saying this product is bad because of hearsay. If you genuinely want to try a product, and this is just in general, try it. Look to see what actual estheticians are saying. You can go on Twitter, and honestly that moves me into dry skin tip number three, is follow some estheticians on Twitter or Instagram, and like actual estheticians, especially if you're black, especially if you have like chronic eczema or chronic acne and you keep going to the dermatologist, and they, before you even finish your statement of complaint or whatever, they just prescribe you an ointment. Follow an esthetician. They give out so many little skincare gems that has really helped my skin tremendously, and even to do this video and give you guys these dry skin tips. It was actually, I used to use Vaseline, then I saw somebody like on YouTube in a comment say that Vaseline was bad for your skin, so I stopped using it. And it was actually an esthetician that reassured me and everyone else that Vaseline is a really good, things like Vaseline, Aquaphor, and the CeraVe healing ointment. It looks like this. There's a reason why dermatologists like the ointments that they prescribe work. Number one, because you know they have a lot of you know, like the stuff you need, steroids and stuff in it. But not only that, but because it's an ointment, and that's no coincidence there. Things that are in like an ointment form, they really help people with dry skin to keep you know, it's like I said before, to act as a barrier and keep everything, like, you know, the elements, dry air and stuff out, keep the moisture and hydration that you want to keep in. And also the estheticians, they usually have like really cheap skincare consultations of like $15 to like $35, which honestly is a steal, because what they do, you consult with them and then, you know, they review your skincare routine, or they help you build up a skincare routine that fits to your skin. And that's really good for people who have like really chronic acne or eczema, because I know exactly how it is feeling like you're wasting money to buy products that just won't work. I was on Cetaphil for like a good few years before I got off and like switched to Aveeno. And like a month ago, I saw one of the estheticians that like specializes in dry skin and eczema say that Cetaphil is horrible. Well, it's not even that it's horrible, that Cetaphil is ineffective for the skin. It's not good nor bad. It's just there. It's if you were to pay and like put literal air on your skin, but you're paying like $7 a bottle or whatever, you know? So yeah, basically love yourself and, you know, pay these estheticians and get a consultation, and they will help you get your skin correct. Skincare tip number 5, if you have hyperpigmentation, which I know a lot of people with eczema have, and I'm sure a lot of people with acne also have, wear your sunscreen. I know a lot of people, me included, think that sunscreen is only for like the summer when the sun is like beaming on you, but no, you need to use it all year round, every day. Sunscreen is what helps keep the sun from making your hyperpigmentation darker, and it also protects your skin from the sun. Use sunscreen, protect your skin. Please don't believe the myth that black people don't need sunscreen. We still do. We can still get skin cancer. It's just a lower possibility, but yes, please love yourself. Skincare tip number 5, the soap that you use, it plays a really big role in your regimen. For people with dry skin, please put down like the you know, like the scented, well, I have dry skin and sensitive skin, so I could never use scented, but put down the Dove soap, the Dove sensitive skin soap. I promise you, if you move from the Dove soap bar, even just for your face, you can still use that for your body, even though I wouldn't really recommend it, but we move on to more hydrating cleansers, like the CeraVe hydrating cleanser. The CeraVe skincare line has really good products for dry skin as well as for acne, and on the bottle it says for dry skin types, you know, or for normal to dry skin or normal to oily skin, which is very, very helpful, because you just know like what it's for, you know what it's hitting for, you know what it's giving, you know, like, you feel me? So it's very convenient. It's putting it all out there. Personally, I would recommend Aveeno Skin Relief body wash. I put this on my face as well as my body, and it really has helped my rough and bumpy skin to like die down. And I would say, I guess, like dry skin tip number 6 or so, I'm just gonna really quickly tell you guys the difference between hydration and moisturizing really quickly for the sake of the video, because I don't want it to be like 20 minutes long. Basically, hydration has to do with water, and you're putting water into your skin. Like, hydration is adding water into your skin. That's why I use a humidifier because the water is already in the air, and the hyaluronic acid, it pulls water into my skin. Basically, when you hydrate, you're putting water directly on your skin. When you're moisturizing, you're locking that hydration into your skin. I know it's kind of confusing because I didn't even know the difference between the two myself. I thought when you moisturize, that was hydration, you know? So I included this as a tip so that you guys wouldn't be confused and you could know exactly what you're doing when it comes to your skin. So like when you're taking a shower and you know the water's on you, you're hydrating because the water is going onto your skin. When you come back and you're putting on your lotion and your oils and stuff to lock in the moisture, you're moisturizing. For myself, I know breaking it down like that really helped me to know like what I was doing and helped me to navigate myself around products that I can use. So yeah, I just wanted to help you guys with that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope and pray that this video was helpful to you guys. If I left anything out, I'm very sorry. Please just comment down below and I promise I will answer you. I'm always in my comment section. I get the notifications on my phone so I can answer on the go, and I promise I'll never leave you guys hanging. Thank you again so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.